I found out my husband really loved me when I overheard him talking to his mother while I was supposedly unconscious. The car accident happened on our 5th wedding anniversary, I remember. The screeching tires, the shattering glass, then nothing. I woke up 3 days later in the hospital but kept my eyes closed when I heard my husband Mark and his mother talking quietly beside my bed. They thought I was still unconscious. You need to go home and rest, Mark. You haven't left your side in 3 days, his mother whispered. I can't leave her, he replied, his voice raspy from exhaustion. I was about to open my eyes when his mother said something that froze me completely. I know you are worried, but you need to take care of yourself too. It's not like you married her because you were madly in love. There was a long silence. My heart felt like it had stopped beating. 5 years earlier, we'd gotten married after dating for only 6 months. Both 28, from similar conservative families, good jobs, wanted kids. It made sense on paper. Our parents were thrilled, mine especially Parrot. They'd been worried I'd end up alone after my previous long-term relationship ended badly. I always knew ours wasn't a passionate romance. We were comfortable together, respectful, compatible. I'd convinced myself that wild love was just something from movies, that our stable partnership was better than uncertain passion. But hearing his mother say it out loud, Parrot, that he hadn't married me for love, Parrot, made everything inside me crack. Then I heard Mark's chair scrape against the floor as he stood up. That's where you are wrong, Mom, he said, his voice suddenly clear and firm. I know what you all thought, Parent, that we got married because it was convenient, because we looked good together on paper. Maybe that's even what I told myself at first. I felt his hand gently take mine, but I fall more in love with her every day, he continued. The way she leaves post, it notes all over the house with random thoughts. How she always cries at dog food commercials but claims she has Aloysius. The way she defends her students like they're her own children. His voice broke slightly. The thought of losing her is unbearable. I don't think I ever realized how completely I love her until I saw her lying there in the street not moving. His mother was quiet for a moment. I had no idea you felt that way, she finally said. Neither did I. Not really, not until now, he admitted. And the worst part is, I don't think she knows either. I've never told her. I've never actually said the words properly. I felt a tear slide down my cheek and couldn't pretend anymore. I squeezed his hand and opened my eyes. His face was unshaven, hair disheveled, eyes red from lack of sleep. He looked absolutely beautiful to me. I whispered, my voice scratchy from the breathing tube they'd removed the day before. His eyes widened in shock, then filled with tears. How much enough to know you love, how I cry at dog commercials. He laughed through his tears, bringing my hand to his lips. I was going to tell you when you woke up. His mother quietly slipped out of the room, but I barely noticed. Say it now, I asked. And he did not. Because it was expected, not because it was the right thing to say to someone in a hospital bed, but because he meant it. I could see the truth of it in his eyes, hear it in his voice. It took a near-death experience and eavesdropping on a private conversation to discover that what I thought was a practical partnership had become something much deeper for both of us. We've been married 12 years now. He still teases me about pretending to be unconscious, and I still cry at dog food commercials. But now when I do, he holds my hand and tells me he loves me. Sometimes you don't know what you have until you almost lose it, and sometimes you don't know what someone feels until they think you can't